when the guys and like when the ball's hitting that stuff.
Doc, would you be down for having an interview with Ryan at the end of the game?
Just
Absolutely.
let me know everything you
We're
want to
live
know.
now. We're live now.
Can you send me the
Do
link?
you want this?
Or
Do you
is it
want
saved?
this dead ambience up? Yeah.
I can't talk to sheep. We're live.
That's,
Sheep. 1 minute.
are
I have
these
to
all
send.
good for you? Yeah. The same as they are now.
1 minute. 1 minute. I need to turn my phone down. This is turning into a mini car crash.
Yeah, just let me know
So
if you
those
want
that
to
have
change
come
anything
along,
else.
welcome
And, yeah.
to the test for the EAFC Friendzy Past and Present European League. Unfortunately, our two competitors' internet is currently being run by hamsters, and the hamsters have gone on strike. It's something to do with acorns. I'm not involved in that
Ryan
business.
again.
What we do have is
Right,
we
I
have
think this
the
is good.
amazing Sheep to Goated, who right now is doing us
Right,
a
I'll mute
favor.
up now.
So I'm gonna copy link and then I'm gonna send it to him.
Right.
Right, Ryan is game for an interview after
I'm
this
muted.
match. So I've sent him the invite. He can join after.
Right.
Doc, we're live on YouTube and Twitter, yeah?
I believe so. I'm just gonna check right now.
Lovely stuff. Let us know, guys. Comment if you have seen it. Just to let us know, this is our testing period, so it would be helpful.
Well, it looks good. It looks good.
Fantastic. Look at that team. Good. Zimbabwe.
It's running there. Okay.
Fantastic. Yep, you're live. We can see it. Yep. Fantastic. Just going to do a couple of retweets.
Why does Sheep have a weird name? I can't. Imari something it is. I can't.
Yeah, remember. It's admirer of Doku, isn't it?
I can never find him. Sheep versus Ryan.
Zimbabwe versus China.
Very interesting. Very interesting. Are they getting ready to play?
Yeah. So they're currently setting up the match between each other now.
Oh, okay.
I'm just in the background trying to get them to confirm when
we have the audio coming through. We are about to disappear, but we will still be here. Bye-bye, Tom.
See you soon.
Bye-bye, bye-bye, Doc. But we are still here for the audio. We got Sheep here, whose audio doesn't seem to be coming through. But this is what the tests are for.
Fantastic.
So we're getting ready. This is his Zimbabwe team, a very excellent team that he has been developing. We gave him the grace of a goalkeeper because there is no goalkeeper, and he is coming up against the mighty Ryan Armstrong, who himself is rocking a Chinese team. Genuinely, he has a team that is made up of Chinese players. Right now, Sheep is getting ready to log us into the game, and we are going to be in. Tom, how do you feel about this game? This is an old rivalry. Ryan would say it's not a rivalry. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I mean, this is a matchup that we've seen many times across, the start of FC 26 so far. We've got Zimbabwe versus China. Some would question a few of the players in Ryan's team here, with the right back actually being from Merseyside, as we can see. He might have a Chinese name, but he's definitely a Scouser, especially the Cam as well, 100% Brazilian. But we move. Let's see how we get on, boys.
Okay, so it is Zimbabwe to kick off. Obviously, we don't know any of the players, so we're just going to refer to them as Sheep and Ryan. Ryan kicking it out for a corner there. How do you think Ryan's attitude has been lately? He seems to be quite aggressive towards Sheep, especially considering their history.
Yeah, 100%. They've faced each other, I'd say, about easily 10 times. And with Sheep still being in the Europa League final, which we could possibly see this weekend, he's very much motivated, whereas Ryan has actually been knocked out by Fitzy with his FC Porto side. So both players have got something to prove. They've got something to play for. Getting all
Ryan,
that before season 2.
Sorry to interrupt you there. Ryan's building up play here. He's looking to bring Sheep out. We're going to see a few tricks in the box now. That's how he likes to play. We know for a fact that Ryan would like to humiliate him, but this is a Zimbabwe team. Building from the back here. Sheep's playing into his striker. We've got an open run there. Sheep is through. Sheep is through. Is this his chance? It could be. It could. Oh, mighty save there from the goalkeeper. Corner kick. You don't get any set moves or anything. Yeah, they really do. The corner kick coming in now. That's an interesting angle. It's a short one. Looks like it's going wide. Is he going to cross this in? I don't know if Sheep is a crosser. Do you think Sheep's going to put it in the air much? I don't know his style of play that well. Mighty shot. Another corner. Sheep's paused here. Can I get your thoughts on the start of the game there, Tom?
Yeah, it's been a bit of an end-to-end affair. We've seen Ryan, he's very much direct, and we can see Sheep trying to have that slow build-up play. We're about to go back into it now. We've got a corner again.
That's fantastic. I need to go and get some coffee, so you're going to have to carry the commentary for a little bit.
Absolutely fine. We've got Dorico crossing that ball in. And Ryan's got quite a few men in that box. I mean, Zimbabwe have only got about 2 attackers there. I think he's quite scared of that counter-attack, as we can see now. Ryan's building up play with a through ball. And we are running through with Wu Lee. He's gone forward. What a save by David Bentley. From one end to the other, this game has got off with an electric start, guys. Just cross that ball in. Great header up.
And I'm back. Okay, so Ryan on the ball is going wide. Looking to build up play here. Ryan certainly looking to cause some form of humiliation. That is his style of play. He doesn't like to beat people. He likes to humiliate people.
Just working that ball nicely on the edge. Very patient play.
It's looking promising. We're looking at some great play here.
100%. Look at those play styles, that rapid, and a bit of skill there.
As you would expect, as is the tradition. Really, this game is a bit of a stalemate right now. Sheep had the easiest chance of the game twice coming up against the goalkeeper.
Absolutely, but whilst you were gone for your drink, Doc, we did actually have a counter-attack from Ryan. Through on goal, one-on-one with Wu Lee, his signature striker, who he's just been evolving. And here he is again playing it through. And it was a one-on-one, and David Bentley passed it just out for a corner. But here we go, build up again from the back.
Yeah, this is looking like the kind of game where they know each other well. We can see that, this is a great opportunity. Terrible ball there from Sheep.
Still feeling each other out
over the top. If anybody's played pro clubs with him, they know that ball is rarely successful. Now Sheep is building from the right hand side, looking through the middle. A bit of tiki-taka football going on here. What do you think Sheep needs to do to break Ryan down here? Because he seems to be in a stalemate.
100%. I mean, we know that Ryan is very direct, and as you said, he's going to try and humiliate him. I think what Sheep's got to do best is just play with that passion of those Zimbabwean midfielders and defenders. He's in that 4-4-1 formation.
He's in trouble. He's in trouble. We've got a bit of an overload here. He's one-on-one. Great pressure there. Yet to see the Ryan offside trap, something he likes to do quite a lot. This is going to be a goal. It's looking like if he can find his man right there, he's got 2-on-1 on the centre-back. This should be a goal. He's in an attacking position. He's really let himself down there. He's caused himself nothing but problems. Sheep using the Ryan patented offside trap against him, although it's not worked.
Here we go.
Tom, really, really disappointing there from Ryan. Many opportunities to score a goal. Looks like he could be countered here. Sheep lacking pace, it would seem.
Yeah, it's again that slow build-up, and we could see with Ryan, with his attacking midfielder there, he has that technical plus play style. He just really needs to do that and use those quick turns. But here we are with Sheep. Is he going to pop it off? Great.
Again, disappointed in attack. Ryan with the counter. He's doing a bit of player looking. Oh, yes, it could work. Oh, great interception there. The Zimbabweans coming in with technique and style, as would be expected from a team operated by the great Sheep Goated. Now we're going to change this into a 1920s type commentary just for the lols. And here we can see the ball coming down the wing. The Zimbabweans here, very brave, very strong, doing their best job. Ryan, obviously with Chinese team, moving the ball well, in attack. in a great position. Could this be a
Is he
goal?
onside?
No,
Oh,
offside.
just off.
Now, of course, the offside rule being what it is now is not the offside rule that it was then. So therefore, he was offside, as in the tradition of offside. Zimbabwe building, looking from the back. Thomas, what would you say needs to be done to improve this game for these fellas?
Well, we definitely need to see a bit more pace and urgency from Sheep here. He keeps on trying to drive that ball in, but the centre mids of Ryan is just too resolute in the middle. Here we go on a
Ryan
break.
with an attack.
Oh, great
it's-
interception again.
Disappointing. Ryan over the top. Disappointing. Sheep countering.
Here we go.
Oh, he's through.
He's through.
Past the offside trap. Surely.
He's got to put it away.
Oh.
Oh, the handling and all that goal.
Ultimately disappointing from Sheep. I really think he should have scored 2 goals by now. Ryan definitely should have had 1.
Will he live to lose?
Sheep really eating up the counter attack there, looking like the kind of player that definitely can handle Ryan no matter the size that he puts in his hand. We're coming up to half time now. Pretty disappointing game, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I'd say, well, we've seen many affairs between these two before, and normally there are quite a few goals, but will he take this down? Fantastic defending by that right back there, the Scouse right back, not Zimbabwean. Right, here we go. Slow build up. And this is what Sheep can do. When he's got a feel of the ball, he can actually move that ball quickly. But they're just still feeling each other out. I'm expecting more goals in the second half now.
Yeah, I've seen Ryan try and fill Sheep out a few times, and on both occasions he has been arrested. Okay, that is the half time coming up. So at half time we have a 0-0. Chances on both sides, especially from Sheep. Ryan had a great build-up play that he didn't make the most of. Interestingly, we get to see the tactics here. So we see that Chirewa and Daka are going up front. Munetz is being moved to right back, possibly coming off the bench, maybe for Ruhesha, who we know is a fantastic player. Sheep here using the 4-4-1-1 formation, favored by managers like Alex Ferguson and Jurgen Klopp. We're now going to go back into the game. Tom, what needs to be done here to make something worth watching and not make me want to go and
Rip your eyes out.
I was going to say Dick's out for Harambe, but that's a bit dated. So
Dick's out for Nakambe.
Dick's out for Nakamba. That's the one. Okay, Ryan Armstrong building down the left.
We need more urgency this half. I think that's the way that how we're going to get goals. But I do feel like there is an offside mistake between one of these two because they are living life on the edge against each other. They won't settle for a draw. They're both going to go for the killer this half.
Well, I'd like to see. Oh, great save there. I was about to say I'd like to see Ryan pull the trigger.
Absolutely.
Oh, he's whipped this one in. It's a chance. It's going to go.
He's got to square that.
Finesse shot. No,
he's going to work it wide.
Too slow. He can't. You see, the problem with the technical Chinese side here against the technical and larger Zimbabwe side is that anytime Ryan gets in the middle, Sheep is in the middle there to stop him. Sheep in the middle quite often.
Sheep is absolutely
that is a in-joke for those that know and those who don't know.
Is he going to square that ball?
Oh, offside. How was that offside? We'd love to. We need a VAR on that one. I don't think that was offside, Tom.
And here we go. Sheep has been living life dangerously, but here he is on the run.
It's on. Can he do it? Oh, he's trying too hard. It's got to be. Can it?
Oh!
Sheep, you have no balls.
How many chances are they going to miss?
I think that somebody has cut them off and cooked them, as is the tradition with sheep balls, because he cannot finish his dinner. Offside, simple mistakes there. Really, Ryan clearly in the mind of Sheep. Sheep unable to essentially play his game here. Ryan hasn't shown much. What do you think? Is he playing into this? Do you think Sheep's under too much pressure now? This should be a goal. 4-on-2.
No. His build-up is fantastic here. He's going to have to cut that back. And another
he's really not good enough, is he? This is very disappointing from Ryan. I feel like Sheep knows his game too well. Definitely Sheep been the better player, but this should be a goal. Oh, outstanding defending. Who could have seen that one coming?
We're looking at the two teams, and we know from Ryan's side. Here we go. He's through. Will cut me off, and it's a goal. And that was the danger man. Here we go.
Go, 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 go,
Go,
go! Goal, Zimbabwe! Goal!
Up the sheet. Up the sheet. Here we go. He's back. He's not pulling the trigger.
Oh, Ryan needs to pull the trigger here. Oh, it's got to be this turn. One time.
Oh my God.
Zimbabwe looking mighty. Daka winning the ball strongly there. And now Ryan is in trouble.
Oh, is he
That
in
kind of
trouble?
challenge should be seeing a red card. I can't believe he's still on the foot. Zhu Chenji, how have you survived? I do not
Here we
know.
go. This is a chance. Again, he cannot build up his play.
He cannot make oh, Sheep is in here. Sheep
He's
is in.
through.
He's offside.
It's off.
He
It's
was
off.
very clearly offside there. Could have timed his play better. A bit lazy, really.
I don't know about you, Doc, but I think we're going to see this game really open up in this last 25 minutes now.
Well, if we don't, Ryan's definitely going to lose because it appears that as much as his build-up plays there, his ability to get the ball in the box and finish is very poor, which for somebody like him... Oh, Sheep is in again. It's got to be. Can it be?
It's that passion.
Passion plus.
Oh,
Ryan there getting the ball.
Having a look at the tables now.
Now we have an interview coming up with Ryan after the game.
He's through. He's got to put this away. Here we go.
Fantastic play. Ryan coming in strong there. I think Sheep may be under pressure. I'm not sure if he can respond. Ryan gaining the psychological advantage. It is 1-1. Let's go.
And we're just quickly looking at the table here from the season 1 of the past and present league. We've got Ryan, who's finished 7th here, and Sheep actually finished 16th out of 24. So you can see the quality that is in this league. 7th versus 16th, and you can't really say much between them. But here we go again. Sheep is making that run.
Sheep is making the run. Ball to the middle. Easily intercepted by the centre-back. Ryan building from the back. Not much in attack right now. He may play a lock.
He's got to go for it. One of these boys
offside. He's got to go in the middle.
Is he going to play it in? Has he got it?
Oh, lazy pass. Lazy pass. I tell you, if I was in the team and he made that pass, I'd be swinging for him, Tom.
You can definitely see Sheep is spamming that offside trap. His players are not budging.
No, and I worry about Sheep doing that. As we know, historically, this is something that Ryan does. He's essentially using his own tricks against him.
Oh, here we go.
In the box again. That defensive centre back there from Ryan really doing a great job. Although we have to ask the question of whether he should be on the pitch, given that challenge earlier in the game.
Doc,
Ryan building through the middle.
Now, if you're Ryan, do you stick or twist? Do you go for that win, or do you try and see it out naturally?
Well, we know that the rivalry between the two of them is strong, but Ryan would say a rivalry is where two people compete evenly. And he says that is not the case. So I expect in the last 5 minutes, the psychological edge to come through. I think Ryan's going to score the winner because Sheep is going to make a mistake through stress. He's offside.
Oh, do you know what? I think Sheep actually pulled off an offside trap just in time there.
Well, the matter of the fact is that Sheep needs the goal. He needs the win for their head-to-head. Dapper looking good here. Could it be?
Oh!
Oh my God! Daka with the goal. Silver card against Ryan's team. Tom, can you believe it?
I cannot believe what we've just seen there. We've seen where is he even from? He's not Zimbabwean. He's from freaking Zambia. What's he doing up front? You know what? We're going to look past it. We're looking at Ryan, who needs a late goal now. He's driving it, but he's too desperate and he's lost the ball again. We're in the 90th minute of the match now. Is Sheep just going to run into the corner flag?
He's got to keep the possession of the ball now because Ryan will be ruthless. Ryan, with nothing to lose here, can go just all out attack.
Play it back. He's playing dirty. He knows what he's doing.
One of the things we are going to have to look about is that player eligibility.
100%.
But congratulations. Unbelievable result. Unbelievable result. I think that we can perhaps get Ryan for a reaction after that game, but I've got to ask you, Tom, after that experience, after seeing that game, I've got to tell you that the upcoming season that we have and the finals that we have coming up are going to be absolutely incredible. And I am excited for it. How do you feel about it, Tom?
Well, I mean, if we can look past, Sheep playing with Daka, who hasn't got that Zimbabwean flag. If we can just go based off of that performance of that 2-1 win, you know, that would, if this was the PnP Season 2 of the EAFC Friendzy Past and Present League, that would be 3 points there for Team Friendzy.
I tell you what, if that he's not in this Zimbabwe team, okay, if you're not this by the rules of this, mate, this is the OG. Yeah, this is the Torah of
FIFA. Is that on?
All right. This is the original on the
Oh
Mega
my
Drive.
God. We're proper rolling back.
Hey, look at that.
Hey, I'd go as far to say that that game is older than Sheep himself.
Of course it is. Oh, Ryan has joined the stream. Ryan, it's fantastic to have you here. Now, you were very eager to be interviewed because I think you thought you were going to win.
No, not really. Like I said, me and Stu have played each other many a times. We know each other inside out.
Can I ask why are you so scared to put the ball to a player in the box? You had multiple opportunities. You had a 4-on-2 in the second half. You had a 3-on-1 in the first half. Really, we just want to ask the question, why? Why did you do that? Why did it end up like that? You know, like you should have won that game. Historically, you have the psychological edge. Why did you fail so badly?
Sorry, I'm smiling because Stu's messaging me privately right now.
We would get Sheep here, but his phone is busted and he would be audio only. So tell me, why do you suck so badly when it comes to beating Sheep? You told me that it wasn't a rivalry. It looks like a rivalry. Although we have been questioning the striker. Apparently Daka, not Zimbabwean.
Listen, I'm not one to throw controversy out there with nationalities.
Well, we're going to throw that controversy out there. If this was a league game, would you want the points back for him playing an illegal player?
I just want fair and square. As far as I'm
Is
aware.
this because you have 2 illegal players in your team?
Whoa! Look
The
at
right
the
back,
nationality,
the
mate.
cam.
Look at the nationalities.
See, Tom, we were talking about this. What do you feel about that? I know you have a big issue with him and his fake goods from China.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've said many a time that right back is definitely Scouse, and especially the cam. I mean, he's definitely Brazilian as well. But I just want to hone in on the victory there for Sheep because that 2-1 win, was it the 87th minute? If that was in the PnP League, we would not let that happen because I believe, where is he from? Zambia. Cracking finish, but that would have been an illegal game. So, Ryan, you would have got the win for that. I'm actually getting word from Sheep that he's waiting for permission to actually join the chat. Is that right, Doc? Have you got someone?
No, waiting? He's not clicked on it yet. I'm not waiting for it. But if he listen, Sheep is the GOAT himself. We have him. One moment.
Marshall Benetti himself. Here he is.
Hold me back.
Listen, yeah, I've got some words to say. Yeah, listen. That Patson Daka is Zimbabwean. His great grandfather is Zimbabwean. And listen, the better player won. The GOAT won. Nothing more to say, really.
Run it back.
Do you know what I like the best? Ryan, what do you have to say to that? I mean, I mean, as I remember you telling me that I said this earlier, that a rivalry is where it's a competition. Now, what's the head-to-head between you and Sheep, just to humble him a little bit?
I actually have that head in front of me right now, good sir. And the head.
I would like to know the information. Go. Is this confirmed or is this AI?
Listen, it might be true, yeah, but we have some serious things to clear up, yeah. I'm running with a few bronze cards here, you know.
He is, to be fair.
Guys with 90 rated.
Listen, you picked the team that you chose. Okay, you could have played him with any team. You chose that team because you wanted to make him humble, and you did. To be honest, if I'd been beaten by that team, I would seriously consider my ability as a player. I know last time, Ryan, we played, it was very close. So I'm very surprised that you didn't destroy Sheep. Do you think if we ran it back right now, you guys head to head, one more, and we gave it an aggregate score, do you think you could come back and slap him? And
Absolutely.
Sheep, would you be prepared to come at him? Now, the big question is it going to be the Zimbabwean team, or do you think you can beat his Borussia Dortmund team?
I mean, we
I'll
played
answer this
we
for
play,
you,
we
mate.
played
There's
in
a-
season 1 PnP, mate, and he didn't. We drew 3-3. So
Oof.
bearing in mind that
Sheep,
that was when my Chinese team weren't even evoed that good. So just
Sheep, are you down?
I think he's
What
down.
you want the Dortmund boys? Because I think the Zimbabweans have got it. I think they've got it in them again.
let's
You want to go with the
run it back,
Zimbabwe
mate.
Run
again?
it back.
Yeah, mate.
Run it
I
back.
get
All right.
ready.
Well, if you
Get ready
there
for
can't
this
be any
handball, mate.
excuses.
Yeah,
None of
no
this
excuse here,
excuses.
mate.
Okay. All right, Ryan, are you ready to go again?
Let's do it again, Sheep.
Let's do this, boys.
All right. Now, Ryan, do you feel that you're going to try? Because one thing we both picked up on was that it seemed like you were trying to embarrass Sheep and not just get the win. So, with his attitude being the way that it is, sorry, Sheep, but your attitude has been very, very, very like lunatic. Because you've been like, I'm so much better, la la la. What is the head-to-head, by the way? We never got the number.
Yeah.
So it is 13 wins to 7 to me.
Oof.
Wow.
Oof.
Dude, if you'd won twice as much, you'd only be one ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I give a charity wins to people. I like to make other people feel
I
better
have
about
scored
themselves.
67 goals to his 56.
So
Oh.
he's saying that you're a charity and that he gives things to you. Are
What
you
top
gonna put
channel?
are you gonna put him to the sword
No,
right now?
like I said,
Are you
like I said,
are you gonna
we
come at
played
him?
each other many a times. We know how each other play, so it's
Okay,
always going
boys,
to be a close game.
listen. I am gonna kick you guys out for now. Okay.
Listen here, Sheep. No.
And okay, I'm gonna keep you on, but I'm just gonna turn your cam. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna. If you guys could just leave the call,
Yeah, we'll
disconnect,
just leave.
and then Sheep, if you can stream, and we will run it up to part
Run it back.
2. Yeah. All right, guys. We will
Alright,
catch you
see you in a
soon.
bit.
Adios, and we will catch
Hello.
up afterwards.
Doc, I just want to grab your thought.
Unexpected. Go on.
Exactly. You know, what do you think from this second game now? Me personally, knowing Ryan, and he might not have shown it then, he's going to be coming out swinging for that. I think, Sheep's going to be a bit complacent this time. I think Ryan, we're going to see a different Ryan performance here. He needs the win.
If I had been publicly humiliated like that, which I have been in many PnP games, I would be coming back fierce and strong.
100%.
Okay, so I expect him to deliver, but I would be surprised if the psychological edge of Sheep doesn't get to him, because Ryan likes to act cool all the time.
100%.
But I think inside he might be a bit nervous of getting beat again, because we've got 115 people watching us on X,
That's growing.
plus however many are on YouTube. So let's run it back. We're going to get it set up right now. We're going to get Sheep and his stream back up.
So,
And,
Doc, just before we start, though, if we were to build an expectations ACCA, shall we say, how many goals are we expecting?
They've already kicked off.
Here we go. Let's go straight in.
They've kicked off. Outrageous.
Let's join in.
All right. Let us get this up and running. Okay.
Here we go.
All right, lads. Let's get the game on. Tom, we're going to hide ourselves and we will be back to see you guys soon, but you'll be able to hear us and the audio as we get ready to go.
We're joining
so
the match.
Previously, we saw the late winner from Sheep that did win the game there, coming out strong, talking big. The game's kicked off already. We're joining it late with the Zimbabwean throw. Tom, how do you think this game's going to go now?
I think there's only going to be one way that this game's going to go, and that is for a Ryan win. I mean, we've seen he's got 13 wins to Sheep's 7 now, which would have been 13-6 before that last game. I think Sheep's going to push early on. Ryan's going to take up that pressure. I think he's actually going to look for that extra pass this time and go. But you can already see Sheep here trying to get into the mind of Ryan, just playing that ball on the. He is.
Sheep on attack. He is on attack here. Can he win that ball back? Sheep in the middle looking dangerous. Seeing a Ryan attack. Now, will Ryan attack directly? That's the question. It's looking a bit more direct this time round.
He's looking for it. He's got those runners as well. I think what
he's
Ryan
got the overlap. He's got a central player. He's going to square this for the goal. Surely, can he? Oh, he tried too much there. Too much from Ryan. This is what we say about Ryan's game. He does too much when he's on the ball. He could quite simply have squared it there. He chose to do something else. Now he's lost possession. Sheep on the ball. And let's not forget that Sheep with a 0-0 wins this game on aggregate on the head-to-head.
Absolutely.
So let's not forget that. Ryan needs a goal at the very least.
You can see early on here. Go on.
Personally, I think that Sheep might have the edge in this one. I think that if Sheep can get a goal, give himself the 2-goal lead, I think that we might see Ryan making some mistakes, having to try harder, because his game is a patient game, not a rushed game. And if he gets rushed for goals, I don't see how he'll be able to deliver. Anyway, Sheep on the ball now. Oh, he almost threw there. Ryan with a fantastic interception. And he's on the attack again. Now, this is where he can get Sheep. Ball coming through. He has a man offside there. Can he play him through?
Is he going to go through? He's got to square that.
It's going to be a goal.
He's overdoing it again.
He has a great chance. He is overdoing it.
He's finish!
Oh,
how has he done that?
From Ryan. Absolutely unbelievable. Sheep has been humble. 2-2 on aggregate. Now the pressure's back on Sheep. I think everything I said earlier might be wrong. I think you're right here, Tom. It could be a Ryan victory.
What we can see as well from Sheep's teams, he's actually got quite a good mixture of bruiser plus, and it looks like rapid as well and incisive on these players. He's going to go for the quick reply, but Ryan's being very much resolute here. He's just going to try and build it out the back. He needs those pinged passes, those lofted balls, although they can help him go wide, it's just slowing down the play. And we've seen that Ryan's much more dangerous when he is zipping that ball across the pitch. Here we go again. He's building up nicely.
Yeah, I'd like to see him use the tiki-taka there a bit more, but you know, that's the way that he is. One touch could have been. This looks. See, overdoing it again. Ryan likes to complicate things. Sheep needs to be a bit more direct because that suits his team style of play. But Ryan really
coach these players for Ryan. He either needs to carry on doing those ping passes through the middle, but when he gets into those 2-on-1 scenarios, he's got to do a double tap through ball. They are so effective this game, and great turn by a striker there. He's going to play it back into him.
Oh, again, another chance, but this could be another chance here. Looking like he can build up. Is he going to square the ball, or is he going to do what he did? That was abysmal.
He'd beaten his man. He went back.
That was awful. That was awful. Awful from Ryan.
Here we go, Sheep on the ball.
Build up from Zimbabwe here.
Want to put it in.
Great speed. Nobody in the box. Nobody in the
box. Goes. He's doing solo. Oh,
see, again, a bit of the Ryans there trying too hard. Ryan on the counter. Ryan always has numbers over. He can go central now. This should be a goal with the back heel. He tried too hard there. He had the clear ball back to his player on the back heel, and he could have executed it, but he didn't. Building up again through the middle using the tiki-taka. Again, one-touch passes. Through ball. Has to be. Missed the opportunity again. He has an overload in the middle. Has to go to the left. Doesn't go to the right. Again, makes a huge mistake. The box is crowded. I'd be surprised if he gets a goal here. It really have to be a huge Sheep mistake for that to happen.
See,
and there is one.
What's he doing there, Doc? Because surely, even if he just has a pot shot, he could have a parry. Are we having a free kick here?
I just don't understand what he's trying to do. Corner
he's
ball.
He's just got to have a go. We know from pro clubs alone.
Disappointing. Ryan, a bit of a set piece specialist. Although after this performance, I don't know how he can ask to be on anything but throw-ins. Ryan, a huge fan of the giant throw-in. Zimbabwe building from the back under a lot of pressure here from the Chinese. Yep.
And we can see the game is level now, so it's even Stevens here. So where would you go from here now? Is it offside?
Oh, offside, huge. Massively offside. Offside in the next game.
Again, late from the assistant referee there.
Yeah, well, we had a controversial offside goal that didn't go to VAR earlier in the previous game with Sheep, so hopefully this one can be a bit more clear-cut. Ryan on the ball, looking to build through the middle. Sheep utilising that offside trap. It is a bit of student versus the master here right now. Ryan building through the middle again. Now, Ryan in these situations is great at causing space, but he is very bad at the final ball. How would you improve that outside of the double tap, Tom?
I think he just needs to trigger those runs as well. I mean, we've seen he's got quite a few options going forward. If he can try and make those triangles of play between his right mid, centre mid and the striker, that cam as well is so useful and nearly gotten that ball through the middle there. But Ryan, again, just recycling, winning that ball high up in the pitch. He really just needs to carry on with this press. But again, he's got to be careful of a Sheep counter attack from that left mid. We've seen him score in the first game.
Yeah, and Ryan putting Sheep under so much pressure right now that he feels like Taiwan, not Zimbabwe. Build up through the middle here. We look, another opportunity there. Is this a question of quality of card versus quality of card? Because it looks like Sheep is trying to execute things, but they're not really coming off in the simple way that Ryan's is. I'm also not seeing a lot of play styles activate on Sheep either. What do you think about that, Tom? As
Yeah,
we
I mean,
look into this attack, Sheep is player locking. He has a
if
fantastic opportunity.
he's got a
Can he
swear
do
word.
it?
Oh,
Oh, that's a poor ball, Tom. It's a poor ball. But as
again,
we come up to halftime, it's important to remember that Sheep's still in the game here. Only 2-2,
go.
despite all this pressure. Although this could be
Play
a
him.
goal. Can he play him through? He
He's using the
cannot.
double tap, but too early. He's got to let that centre back come a bit more towards him and then just pop it off. I mean, just looking at the league tables then, from the 8 matches that they played, quite similar stats in terms of goals scored. Ryan in 8 matches, averaging 3 goals a game, scoring 24 from the last season. And we've also got Sheep scoring 23. So very much 23 and 24 goals. They both know where the net is. The only difference that we could see from those 8 matches is that Ryan conceded 16, whereas Sheep conceded 26. So when you think that there's a 10-goal swing in terms of goals conceded, I'd say Sheep, considering he's got silver cards, especially with a goalkeeper that's silver, is putting up a really good performance.
Yeah, Sheep definitely playing the game well here. As we go into the second half, I really feel like Sheep needs to do something because I don't even remember a shot. I've seen
Yeah.
plenty of build up around the box, and I think Ryan here really needs to finish. He seems to have a problem being able to finish. I don't know if he's on antidepressants. Sometimes that can be the issue. You can't finish on them. So we see Ryan here building from the back. We are going to pop out of the stream and get back to the game, guys. Thank you very much.
I don't know if you've noticed this, Doc, but it's quite a different formation, or at least the different instructions placed on Sheep's players here. He has taken off that bronze centre mid card, but here we are with Ryan again. He's actually doing a player lock to try and move people this half. He hadn't done that half. He's through now. He's beating the
He's
offside
through
trap.
now. It's got to be. Oh my God! Simple football, as
Here
you like
we
it.
go.
Sheep with the offside trap, failing abysmally. Ryan with the aggregate lead, and now Sheep looks like a man under pressure as we see this build up here from the Chinese going down the right side. Can Ryan get it into the box? Does he have anybody who can hit the ball in the box?
He needs
Oh,
a
he's
man
got
on the edge of the
Dancer's
box.
feet right there. Sheep with
And
an
this is
easy
exactly how we
reception.
thought the second leg would go. There's no way that Ryan can be shut out for 180 minutes.
Oh, he's
played
through
him
again.
through a double
Oh, simple
tap.
football. Sheep
Goodness
has
me.
been sheared, ladies and gentlemen. He is naked in front of us on this game. And Zimbabwe, can you hear me? Because Sheep is not representing your people right now. This is a disappointing performance. The Chinese dominant in this game. I would say a lack of preparation, a lack of teamwork, and a lack of evos has really exposed this team, considering what has been available and considering what Ryan has been able to do with his Chinese side. Let's go. Ryan on the attack again. What do you think, Tom?
He's moving forward again. I think he's just going to go and absolutely try and embarrass him here. He's got a lob through ball. Has he timed that to perfection? No, offside again. I think Sheep's really let himself down this game. I mean, having that 1-0 lead going into this second match, he's just got to do the basics right. And I haven't really seen much from him. He's got to throw balls to the wall now. He's got to go through, play that extra ball. See, this is what happens when he hasn't got Patson Daka either.
Yeah, I haven't seen somebody fumble the bag as much as Shia LaBeouf when Megan Fox broke up with him. This is really abysmal here from Sheep, looking like somebody who's been taken to the butchers as the lamb chops are ready. And Sheep himself is trying to attack, but he's got no legs. It's looking abysmal here. I would say this is mutton dressed up as lamb, to be honest, because Sheep has been abysmal. Ryan owning him here. He might as well change his name to Armstrong because he is being owned by this man. Again, attacking multiple overlaps. Sheep's going to try. Oh, this is another one. Oh, it's embarrassing.
And this is exactly what we thought we would see. Wu Lee, the 90 rated Evo with the Hunter chemistry style, making him absolutely punish that negligence at the back.
Where was Wu Lee in the first game? That's what I want to know.
I think this
really
is all
coming
right,
forward.
man.
This is a really poor showing here for Sheep. We're in the 67th minute. He's got 25 minutes of this game to go. He has to go all out to get back into it. Right now, 5-2 on aggregate. Sheep needing 3 goals in 25 minutes. Do you think you can do it, Tom?
you know, based off of what we've seen in this first 70 minutes, I can't see any goals really from Sheep. He hasn't been using his left mid and right mid as much in the game, and Wu Lee has taken that ball again. He's just got to spread those. Keep going, keep
Dominant.
going.
Oh, he's
Oh,
gone too far there. He's lost control of the ball. Sheep back on the ball. But if I was Ryan, I wouldn't really care because they have such a huge lead here that they can really do whatever they want.
go.
Sheep looking like he has been neutered today. That's what I can tell you. Ryan with the Chinese looking dominant. And we're seeing a pause here from Ryan, which means he's probably bringing on somebody to shame Sheep.
Is he bringing on
Offside,
another
I
Scouser?
believe this may be. No, he got back on side there somehow.
Wow. And
Ryan just holding the ball.
Housery here.
Oh yeah, I'm a big admirer of this kind of ball play. Shaming Sheep, putting him in his place. Do you think this is motivated by the way that Sheep spoke to him on camera?
100%. You know, we know Ryan very well from the couple of months that he's been joining him in the Discord. We are having a quick attack here. Pull it across. He's got to put it away. Oh,
see, that's the problem there with Sheep is that he has problems being able to finish when he has to think about it. And we've seen that not only in this game, but previous games. The hesitation that we'd seen from Ryan in the first game has been absolutely taken out in this game. And really, as I did not believe it would be this embarrassing. And I cannot wait to get them both on interview after this game. Sheep with no chance to come back here. Tom, let's just talk about the two games. It's really a tale of two cities, isn't it? In the first game, you had a fantastic competition between the Zimbabweans and the Chinese. But in this game, this really has become a dominant performance where Ryan again looks like he's in here. He can do whatever he wants with the ball. He's shaming him. He's shaking him. He's doing what. He makes it look so easy, so simple. Nakamba been taken off there, which I think tells you everything you need to know about the Zimbabwe side. Their star player
so marvelous
removed
today
from the game. He is not so marvelous today. No, he is not, Tom. Yeah, Nakamba not doing too well. I think that this has been a dominant performance by Ryan. I think we can see why they finished so differently in the Super League. Now, I know that Sheep may want to run this back with the Dortmund side, but unfortunately, we don't have time for that tonight. But the next time that they are, we will do that. We have time for the post-match interviews coming up after this. And thank you to the 150 people joining us on X. You are all superstars.
Here we go. Is he going to have
Ryan
one
again?
last?
Oh, no, Bruiser. Great use of Bruiser there. Great use of Bruiser. At least he used something in this game, right?
But this is what the PnP is all about, though, Doc. I mean, we've seen a 1-0, or was it a 2-1 win from Sheep in the first half, and that would have secured him those 3 points if it was in the league play. And then we can see from the opposite match now in the return leg that Ryan is absolutely capable of putting Sheep to the sword. He's 5-0 up. Is he going to go for one last attack for the 6? He's through.
Oh, is it going to be?
Oh, save.
Ryan, the butcher himself, putting this Sheep on the table and chopping him to pieces.
Here we go.
Really is an embarrassing performance here from Sheep in the 91st minute. Ryan looking for the humiliation goal, and that is that.
Let's get these lads in.
Mr. Sheep. Oh, what a performance there. What a performance. Oh, unbelievable. I cannot believe the humbling that has just taken place. I cannot believe the slapping that I've just seen. Tom, are you shocked? And if the boys are available, we would like to get you back on here as soon as possible. Feel free to join whenever you're ready, lads. Really, Sheep's goated there, getting humbled and really showing us why Ryan is the superior player. The goat has joined. The goat has joined. I think he needs to change his name to the Lamb. Sheep, what happened?
It's crumbling, man. I've worked them too hard in the sweatshops. It's my own fault, really. I've pushed them too hard.
Oh my God.
I think that really a 5-0 slapping like that is something that I would be talking about more from a personal responsibility. Sheep, do you not feel like it's your entire fault that you got beaten so badly?
Well, yeah, mate, it is. It's on me, man. I should give him more rest. I should give him more love and attention, but I thought I gave him enough to get me the win, but obviously not.
So, given that Ryan has a fully prepared Evo team and you turned up with what seemed to be string and two broken tickets, do you think that maybe more preparation would make you more competent at being able to play him? Because in the first game, it really seemed like Ryan was trying to humiliate you, and then in the second game, he did. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, man, I need to. Obviously, I'm working hard on the Evos. I've got the play styles there. It's the stats. It's hard to get the stats. They've been stingy with Evos. So yeah.
I'm sorry, Sheep. We're going to have to cut you off there. Tom is about to speak to Ryan. Tom, I know you've got some interesting things. Tom, Ryan was your favorite before the game. Sheep was mine until 10 minutes in. Um, what do you think Ryan's got to add? Ryan, thanks for coming on, by the way.
No worries.
Yeah, so I mean, Ryan, we could see based on the stats from the PnP League, yeah, actually, we can see that you scored 26 goals, or 24 goals. You average at least 3 a game. We saw you score 5 then against me. What was different about the setup that you went for that game compared to last?
It's warmed up, mate. First game on my first game on FIFA today. Warmed up.
Ooh.
That's all it is.
Do you feel like Sheep dissing you as hard as he did beforehand motivated you more?
No, me and Sheep have banter back and forth all the time. It's at the end of the day. I know in the end I'm always going to win, so Sheep can just hold
Ryan,
that.
looking at the way that you scored those goals, then we saw a couple more of those double tap through balls that allowed you to run through. When that ball is bobbling up, you can either hit it first time. We know that that's a broken mechanic. But Wu Lee is someone that got and I noticed that second half. Where was he in the first game, and was there a different approach that you made to get him more involved in the game?
No, mate. I think in the first game, Sheep was just defending really well, and things just weren't going my way. I was rushing everything in the end, and then obviously I had a bit more time and a bit more space, and I was a bit more calm with it, and actually played them through balls that maybe in the first game, if I played them, I would have scored, but.
No, I just want you to know, Ryan, that I've muted Sheep, so he can't come back to you right now. So you can say whatever you want, and no matter how rage-filled he may be, he cannot come back to you. So is there anything you'd like to say to him while he can't respond?
No, mate. I'm humble in defeat and I'm humble in victory.
Respect for that.
Great. That's top content, that, mate.
Sheep, mate, I'll see you in the DMs, pal. I'll see you in the
DMs. We need to see those DMs. Sheep, you're back on mic. Is there anything you'd like to say to your master, the man who essentially owned you in that game and made you his bitch?
Yeah, I'm humble in defeat, man. Ryan is obviously a good player, mate.
Is he a good player or is he a better player than you?
It's hard to say on that one there.
I don't think it is. I think that you could just say right now, having an aggregate score of 6-2 over 2 games, that he's the better player. And I think you need to look within yourself and say that now.
I think, who's a better player is irrelevant, really. It's about life, living life to the fullest, doing everything you can.
Say his name.
We're focusing on things irrelevant right now, mate. I think we focus on life as a whole.
Sheep, why couldn't your Zimbabweans live life to the full in that second 90? That's my question to you.
It's a good question, mate. Obviously, they've a lot of struggles right now in Zimbabwe, mate. I think, there's mental health issue on the players. I think that's what it could be.
I think you've been working them too hard. I mean, there's not enough evolutions going on. I think we saw a 54 or 58 rated left centre mid there next to Nakamba. Nakamba, playing for Luton?
Let me just talk in there, mate, because them Zimbabweans have lost to the Indians as well. I'm just, what I mean?
Let me just throw this one very quickly.
We have not lost to the Indians.
You absolutely have, mate.
So I just wanted to ask you that Tom pointed out that Nakamba not so marvellous today, and you brought. Now that's your star player, your main man. Why did you bring Nakamba off today?
I just needed the fresh legs, mate. He's tired. He's not got the best stamina right now, so obviously late in the game he has to be managed, mate, his minutes.
Very disappointed. Do you think that's why Nakamba hasn't broke through into the real game? That he really lacks that style, ambition, hard work. To me, that sounds like somebody that's not working hard enough in the gym. Clearly has the technical ability. That's down to you. You're the manager. Why aren't your players playing the way they should?
It's a good question, mate. I think, the first half I played like as good as I can, and then second half I kind of just lost it a bit, mate.
That's the chicken play. Sorry. It broke
Yeah,
me.
I just lost my mind, mate.
Oh God, no wonder the score is that much. It isn't a rivalry, is it? How do you feel about that, Ryan? Just the sheer humiliation of Sheep admitting that he's both incompetent, unprepared, and not as good as you.
Like I said, mate, me and you played each other many a time, so it's just another day at the office at this point.
Well,
Oh.
clearly Ryan not going to come out here and let us know. We are going to have to see if we can get hold of MDMs. If we do, we will be putting it out either through my ex or through the Friendzy page. Ryan, Sheep, thank
is
you very
renowned
much
for
for your
bottling it.
time. We are. Anything you'd like to say to Sheep before you go, Ryan?
Like I said, he's renowned for bottling it, mate. And just let you know, for PnP, he was 3-1 up in the 80th minute.
Would you say that again and say it louder?
Sheep. You listening, mate? You listening? Is renowned
No.
for bottling it.
Oh, we've got that recorded. This is live.
That's right.
Renowned
That's right.
for bottling it. Sheep,
Smoke.
obviously, I know that you would love to say something and have a response, but I'm the producer, so goodbye.
Farewell.
And Ryan, we will let you go too. Thank you
very
for
much, buddy.
this. Thank you for letting us do this, and we look forward to commentating on more of your games in the future.
Appreciate it.
Everyone that's joined us, thank you very much. If you want to reach us, obviously you can reach me at Dr. Foot PhD. You can reach Tom at Friendzy2806, FRIENDZY 2806. We also do all kinds of things from European Super League, which is the conclusions are coming tomorrow and on Sunday, where we'll be commentating live, hopefully, on those games. Tom, is there anything you'd like to say before we go?
Yeah, I'd just like to say, if you have enjoyed this, please be sure to like, quote, retweet it, get the word out there, because we have been putting a lot of time into this past and present Super League. I'm going to spoil it, we have just had our Conference League final, which has taken place.
Ooh, now that was over 2 legs. What was the first leg from that game? I understand it was Gavin versus Dilly.
It was
named Dilly.
It was the, what should we call it, the Johan Cruyff derby, because it was actually Ajax versus Barcelona. So if I just have a look on that, I know, that is such a close game. So on aggregate, it finished 8-5 to Ajax. It was Dilly who has won the Conference League. First game, that would have been a 5-2 win for Dilly at home, followed by a 3-3 draw away at the Spotify Camp Nou. So 8-5, we've got our first winner of the Conference League final. And whoever they are, so Dilly will now be facing the winner of the Europa League final between Old Gamer FY5, which is Steve with PSV, who is coming up against Sheep, who we've just seen, not with Zimbabwe.
Yeah, who we almost saw because his camera's broke on his phone.
That's it. But he'll be playing, it's PSV in the final of the Europa League versus Borussia Dortmund, with the finalist of those, if whoever wins that, will be playing each other for a spot in the Super League final against the Champions League winner.
So to explain to you guys very quickly, we had a team, we had a setup where everybody played each other. It was then broken down into 3 different sections. Those sections were broken down into tournaments: Champions League, Europa League, Conference League. Dilly is the winner of the first EAFC Friendzy Conference League trophy. Congratulations, commiserations to at Gavin Army, at Spider Gav. Unfortunate there. I wish that I had finished lower than I did, because I beat Gav, so maybe I'd have had a chance at that one. Unfortunately, I went out in the first round of the Europa, not unlike Tom, who went out in the first round as well. Tom, you were one of the favourites to begin. Why is it that you failed?
Do you know what? And I will give full credit to my opponent. I finished first place in the PnP Super League, scoring.
That doesn't really matter, does it? We're talking about the knockout football. He's going on about things that aren't important, people. He's talking about things that happened in the past. We're talking about knockout football. We both went out in the same round, so go on.
Okay, as I said, Champions League much harder than Europa League or Conference League, but we'll leave that bit. We'll just stop that bit there.
Wait, but the thing is that you say that, but you had the top seed, and you played the bottom seed, and that bottom seed was just one above me.
Yeah, he was. And
so
do you know
really,
what? I think that was a false finish for him. Yeah, and exactly. I mean, we can see. I mean, Doc, if you don't mind sharing with everybody, you might have finished one place below the person who lost to me. But if we run our game back, I do believe I beat you 8-0 in
I can't remember the game that you're talking about, but it's really cool. Tom, thank you for being on today. Tom, as ever, a superstar. We love his opinions and we love him being involved. I'm joking. We'll bring him back.
I love it. I love
it. We do. Listen, everyone, thank you. It might have got a bit cliched in the commentary. It's our first game. We're trying our best. Hopefully, catch you guys later. To the 170 people watching us on X. Thank you. This has been a great night. And to restream the people that provide this website, thank you. You guys are dons. This is free to use software. Really simple. Anybody can use it. And thank you. Tom, do you have anything to say? Good night, anything like that?
Again, just thank you so much for everyone who is tuning in. We possibly will be back this weekend for those finalists. Keep watch out for season 2 of the Past and Present Super League. It's called the Clash of Captains. So myself as one captain versus the other co-creator of the PnP League. Keep an eye out for that. But if you want all the information first, all the interviews, all of the match day lives, you've got to be making sure that you are following Doc and myself on X. But thank you so much for sharing, guys. Thank you, Doc, for this evening. First time we've ever commentated on a game as well. So it can only get better from here. Just give us some patience, guys, and we will deliver the goods to you.
No, thank you, everyone. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you for coming along. And this is the start of something. And it is going to be huge. Good night.